Hey, Chiefs Kingdom, what is happening? Welcome back to another episode of Chiefs Uncovered, streaming exclusively on the Undroppables network. I'm your host, Grindberg, and I'm here today diving in to the Chiefs 2024 outlook. Let's talk about their offense. Buckle up because we're about to explore everything you need to know about our high flying team and what to expect this oncoming season. So, let's get this show going. The Kansas City Chiefs offensive outlook is brimming with optimism, showcasing both seasoned stars and emerging talents poised to make significant impact. Despite some recent setbacks, the team's potential is evident. There's plenty to be excited about for this upcoming season. Marquise Hollywood Brown's first game with the Chiefs took a significant challenging turn when he dislocated his sternoclavicular joint on a very first play against the Jacksonville Jaguars. This injury was serious enough to require immediate hospitalization given its proximity to the major blood vessels. Fortunately, the Chiefs medical team managed to realign the joint without surgical intervention. While it remains uncertain whether Brown will be ready to start the regular season, his presence is expected to significantly bolster the Chiefs' offense once he's back. We're hearing that it's about 4 to 6 weeks, so it's looking likely he's going to miss at least 1 or 2 games. This minor injury mirrors past incidences from like stars like Tyreek Hill back in 2019, where he missed 4 games to a similar injury. Fantasy gamers who are playing football might need to adjust their expectations and draft strategies based on Brown's uncertain status. His situation is ever evolving with Brown's absence in this high octane offense is poised to adapt and evolve. Rising stars. We talked about Rashee Rice in depth on previous episodes, and now rookie Xavier Worthy are stepping in to fill the void. Worthy, in particular, is expected to seize the opportunity to make impactful plays as he assimilates himself to the NFL. You should be keeping your eye on him as he emerges in this, situation. He's getting these reps now with Marquise Brown off on the sideline, nursing that injury. And Xavier Worthy has a very similar skill set. Like we know, he's got that blazing 4.21 speed. Marquise Brown, similar skill set. So they needed that guy. They needed somebody that could open up the downfield throw, somebody that they haven't had in years that since Tyreek Hill left. So this offense, even though it's got an injury bug already, can still come back and start the gate really, really strong here for our Chiefs. Coach Andy Reid has acknowledged the setback and remains optimistic about the team's depth. While Brown won't be back for the remainder of the preseason, Reid has expressed confidence in the players who will step in his absence. The adjustment period will allow key players to showcase their abilities and contribute to the team's success. With Brown sidelined, the Chiefs' offensive game plan will likely pivot to lean more heavily on established stars like Travis Kelce and Rashee Rice. Players such as Mecole Hardman and maybe Sky Moore might be in line to see some playing time now, adding more dynamics to the Chiefs passing game. The increased focus on Kelce could enhance his already impressive value. Rashee Rice, despite facing off-season issues, remain a key figure to watch. His potential suspension adds a layer of uncertainty, but his on-field performance is likely to be crucial. People should monitor his situation closely as Rice has the potential to emerge as a top target alongside Travis Kelce. We remember last year, Rashee Rice, his emergence was really, really strong in the last half of last year. His target share started creeping up there upwards of, 22%. His snap share was getting up there to upwards of 80%. So these are really, really encouraging points. They were using him in design plays off the line, which I still see that happening, even with these burners off the line. They're going to manufacture touches and they're going to find room in the middle for Rashee Rice and Travis Kelce with the deep threat opening up here. So a lot to like here for the Kansas City Chiefs. And as they prepare for their season opener against the Baltimore Ravens, will the focus be on Patrick Mahomes and how he adjusts with a potential thinner receiving core? While the return of Brown will be ideal, the Chiefs' depth and strategic adjustments should allow them to remain competitive. Mahomes remains the quintessential quarterback that you should be looking at if you're playing fantasy football. Despite a somewhat disappointing 2023, Mahomes is currently, being ranked outside of the top five in some formats, and that's preposterous in my opinion. Last season's performance was an anomaly due to lackluster receivers and a dip in league scoring, but several factors signal a major rebound for Mahomes and our offense in 2024. He showcased elite skills. Despite the challenges in 2023, he set career highs in completion percentage and rushing yards. The Chiefs have significantly upgraded their roster with the additions of Brown and Xavier Worthy, providing Mahomes with potentially the most talented supporting cast he's ever had. These upgrades are expected to elevate Mahomes' performance and drive him to surpass his career low 27 touchdowns from last season. The issues that plagued Mahomes in 2023, such as drop passes and defenses designed to neutralize him, are likely to be mitigated in 2024 with the revamped roster and improved offensive supports. Mahomes is well positioned to deliver an historic season, making him a prime candidate for people looking to secure fantasy championships, but also for our Chiefs looking to three-peat. He was without a lot of targets, a lot of talent last year, and they still managed to win the Super Bowl on the back of their formidable defense. We lost L'Jarius Sneed this offseason to the Tennessee Titans. That was the biggest downfall of our offseason. If anything were to happen, it was the L'Jarius Sneed situation. But it looks like in camp, they've solidified some roles here, and we're looking tough on both ends of the ball now. Let's move on to the running back room here. And on the field, like in the running back department, we're talking about Clyde Edwards-Helaire. 2024 is somewhat looking tumultuous due to his personal and professional hurdles. Edwards-Helaire missed practice a bunch of times due to related to PTSD and cycling vomiting syndrome, a reminder of how real life struggles athletes face. The context adds a layer of empathy to his situation as he works through these challenges. On the field, though, Edwards-Helaire is competing for a role behind Chiefs starter Isaiah Pacheco with the competition from Deneric Prince and Louis Rees-Zammit. Edwards-Helaire's value is uncertain. His career has been inconsistent due to injuries and other issues, making him a risky guy to look at. You should be viewing him as a backup or insurance policy for Pacheco. But on a promising note, we see some promise from Deneric Prince making significant strides in training camp. The second-year running back is moving up the depth chart and showing potential. With Jerick McKinnon no longer on the team, Prince has the opportunity to secure a substantial role. His solid performances in camp suggest he could make a big impact in 2024. Prince's impressive background includes 1,700 rushing yards and 14 touchdowns from his career at Tulsa College. Although he spent most of last season on the practice squad, his current performances indicate he could be a valuable part of the Chiefs' backfield. People should be watching Prince closely as he continues to demonstrate his capabilities. An area of focus, however, for Prince will be his ability to handle pass protection, crucial for a running back in the Chiefs' high-powered offense. His competition with players like Louis Rees-Zammit, Carson Steele, who's now evolving into that fullback role, and we can't discount Imani Bailey, who has shown some signs in camp as well. Overall, the Chiefs' running back situation is ripe for potential and change. With Edwards-Helaire's ongoing health issues and strong competition from Deneric Prince and Louis Rees-Zammit, the backfield dynamics will be a key to the monitor. We should be looking at updates, developments as we navigate through the Chiefs' backfield. Rashee Rice emerging as a standout despite offseason concerns, his impressive rookie season, and the opportunity he has in the Chiefs to make him a promising choice. Rice is set. He set an NFL record with 26 receptions in a single postseason and had a solid stat line in his rookie season. With Marquise Brown's recent injury, Rice's role becomes even more pivotal. The opportunity to become the top target alongside Travis Kelce could lead to substantial fantasy contributions. Rice's focus on personal and professional growth is what we need to be seeing at this stage of his career. You know, he has some offseason issues. He keeps, popping up in the news, but he's still going to emerge as that top tier asset and contributor for Patrick Mahomes. Travis Kelce, a cornerstone to the Chiefs offense, remains a top tier tight end option in 2024, despite a strong showing in 2023, finishing with 93 receptions, 984 yards, and 5 touchdowns. Kelce's consistent top 3 finishes highlight his reliability and his high ceiling. Kelce's partnership with Patrick Mahomes continues to be a potent fantasy asset, with additions of playmakers like Marquise Brown and Xavier Worthy. Kelce's potential only increases. Heading into 2024 fantasy drafts, Kelce's track record and potential make him a top pick, and he's going to explode again in 2024. He is primed to reclaim his position as the top tight end, despite concern about his age. His recent performance, Kelce's proven postseason brilliance, and elite production make him the definitive choice for fantasy gamers seeking a top-tier output. His ability to handle fewer double teams and benefit from a better overall offense sets him up to have a standout season. In summary, the Kansas City Chiefs offense is loaded with potential and excitement for 2024, with dynamic playmakers like Patrick Mahomes, Travis Kelce, emerging talents like Rashee Rice, Deneric Prince. The team is well positioned for a successful season despite some challenges, including injuries and competition. The Chiefs' offensive firepower promises to deliver with an electrifying year in both real-life fans and fantasy football fans. Let's go, Chiefs Kingdom. We're really excited to get this season off. The Chiefs have a season game tomorrow, preseason game on Saturday, so we should see how that hopefully we get that injury free here. But yeah, that's a wrap for this episode of the Chiefs Uncovered. Chiefs Kingdom, we've taken a deep dive into the 2024 offensive landscape and explored all exciting developments, from Marquise Hollywood Brown to rising stars like Rashee Rice and Xavier Worthy. A massive thank you to all of you who join us week after week. Your support is what fuels this show and makes it so special. We couldn't do it without you. For more in-depth analysis and up-to-date coverage, don't forget to check out the entire Uncovered series on the Undroppables network. And if you're passionate about the NFL and want to share your insights, follow us on social media to find out how you can get involved. Be sure to like, subscribe to our channel, and hit that notification bell so you never miss an update. Also, follow me on X at FF Canuck for more content and discussions. On behalf of everybody here at the Undroppables Network, I'm Grindberg. Thanks for tuning in, and let's go, Chiefs.